Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Daya J. As you can tell from the title, I'm going to do an everyday base routine, makeup routine, what I do on a daily basis, product I use. I'll go into in detail how I do my face. So stay tuned. Thank you for coming back. Follow me on all my platforms. I think I have listed my TikTok, which is Daya J, DYYA_J, and my Instagram, Daya J, DYAA_J. Follow me on my platforms. Keep up with me. I love to make content for you guys, so let me know what you want to see in the next video after this. So yeah, I see you guys in the next clip. Me doing my face. Alrighty, bye.
Boy, you know you make me float, float, float. Boy, you really give me high. Ooh, I feel like I'm on dope, dope, 'cause you.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Daya J. And for today, we're gonna do a makeup routine, my everyday makeup routine. I'm actually getting ready to go to work, so this works out perfectly. So basically I'm gonna do my full face, show you all the little tips and tricks of how to do a beat face, a clean face. It's gonna be more on the matte side. Okay, so I have nothing on my face right now. I'm gonna go either with my Professional Smooth Slip, either that, or I have a little sample of my vitamin rich base from Bobbi Brown. It's most likely what I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna use this. It's a little sample size because I wanted a sample, so I got it. All right, so I'm gonna take a little bit of this. If I'm looking past the camera, it's because my vanity is right here. So I'm gonna go and put this everywhere on my face. Put that down my neck too, because you can't forget about your neck. Okay. Cool. Got that done. You know what else I like to do? I like to go into Benefit Professional primer. It's kind of like the original primer, but it's more thinner. And I like to put this in my T-zone area, but areas I simply get oily, well, down here. I just put it everywhere, but mainly my focus is like underneath my eyes, because I have a little bit of pores on my cheeks, but it's nothing crazy. Okay, so I just primed my face. Now, my favorite part is the brows. So I get a lot of compliments on my brows and how I do my brows. It depends on what I'm feeling. So I use all Benefit products. So I use the 24-hour brow setter. I use the Precisely Detailer, and I use the Precisely Brow Pencil in the number 4, and the color of the detail is number 5. So I basically, let me push you back a little bit, go in. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna look weird if I look past y'all. So I go in with the 24-hour brow setter, and I kind of like, oh, this is so like hard. So I kind of like brush the hairs up. Okay, let's zoom y'all in a little bit more. I brush them up, the front up, the side I like to brush out. Can y'all see? Is my hair in the way? And I'm trying to grow my brow hairs out, so. And then what else I like to do, once I have them brushed out, I take the flat side. Can you see it? Anyway, the flat side, and press upward. Then I take the top and then kind of comb them over and down. And then what else I like to do is take my finger, kind of wipe off the top, and then I press. So I press the, oop, I messed it up. So basically I press down the brow hairs. So I press them down. The reason why I press it, so it could like stick and stay onto my face all day. So that's the reason why I like to do that. So I'm going to do the other side too. I'm going to look down and do it. Ooh, I just got my brow waxy also. It's so easy to do this because my brow is freshly waxed. And now I'm going to press up now. And then now I take my finger and press. So they're like nice and pressed down. And then the fun part, I don't know why I closed this. Go and the precisely brow pencil. I'm gonna go in from the bottom. So I like to start with the bottom of the brow first. And then kind of connect it. Can you guys see? Okay. Connect it to the bottom. Then I like to go from like the middle and connect the middle. So it's basically form your brow. Form your brow, do whatever brow shape you will like. I like to follow my natural shape. So I'm gonna follow it. So the end is connected. So I like to basically do strokes, not really filling in, but putting strokes in places where hair isn't. So like down here it's more sparse, so I'm gonna put a little more strokes and a little bit more of a heavy hand towards the end. Then the front, I like to do the same. Let me connect the top first. I'm going in with a light hand because I don't want to get it too dark. So I'm going to go in the front. You see? So that's the front of the brow. Now I got to look at myself in the mirror and see if that's the shape I want. What is this? And I like to extend my brow a little bit longer in the front because I ain't got no hair right here. So I like to act like I got some hair right here. So let's just draw some more lines towards the front. And I think that's the shape I want. This little dot right here, who are you and where did you come from? It's a pimple. Like, who told you you can be there? Oh God, now this is gonna be hard. So I'm gonna do this side. So now I'm about to look down and show you how to do this side. So I like to go in. I extend the front a little bit, follow the natural shape of my brow. Just gonna keep going. If you mess up, it's okay because you can conceal your brow. We're gonna go and conceal. So it's okay if you mess up a little bit because I'm not perfect with this. I do the best I can. Okay, I do the best I can. I have a problem looking at myself and not looking at you guys. So if you see that, please don't mind it. Please don't let it bother you because I'm trying to not look at myself and look at the camera. So I'm gonna follow my natural shape, connect it down. Ooh, I don't think I like that. All right. And my little laugh was so disgusting. Okay, anyway. So I'm gonna do the line strokes. Not really filling in, just mainly adding like texture, but like adding hair where hair isn't is the main thing right now. I think I like it for right now. Oh my God, my brows are definitely sisters, not twins right now. Oh God. And then I like to like fix it. Oh my God. So now see on this side, I want to go in a little bit more in the tail. You gotta like look at yourself. This one has a little bit more of arch for some reason. This dot is killing me on the underneath my brow. This. Okay, now we're gonna conceal. I'm not gonna go into the detailer yet. I like to go to the detailer. I like to use a detailer after I'm concealing the brows. Don't ask me why. I just do. I'll go into 3 brushes. Not gonna explain to you what they are because I don't know. The only brush I know, this is the MAC brush. And it's like their flat brush. Oh God, you can't even like see it. Anyway, I'll look down a little bit. I'm gonna go in Oh god. I use like a compact brush for this. And you look okay, y'all? Let me know this look okay. I usually use the vanity mirror to kind of guide me and help me do this. Can you see me? And I just go underneath, clean it up, clean whatever I want to be cleaned. Oh my god, it looks like I'm like breaking my neck, but this is gonna help you like clean it. Oh, I got a pimple underneath my brow. I think it's from waxing. All right, so I'm gonna blend this out right now. Blend, 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 blend that out. So it's like this. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're gonna do the other side now. Go right underneath. God, this my hair. I just want to be part of the show. Like, come on now. They see you, girl. They see you. Okay. Fuck. Me, mate. I messed up in the front. Go in and cut. Ew. Ew. Okay. Gonna take the brush and blend out my brows. Blend out the underneath coating. Oh, see, this one ain't hitting like they're usually because I messed up. Okay. All right. Well, y'all, my brows ain't, it's not coming out the best today. So we're just going to keep it going. We're going to keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing because my brows ain't coming out how I usually do. So we're going to do the top. I like to conceal the tops. I hope y'all can see. Conceal them. And this is concealer from Benefit. Ooh, 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 can y'all see? From the top and conceal. Then I take the brush. The concealer is Boing from Benefit. It looks like this, but it comes in, I'll show you once I'm done the packaging. That's what I use. So the brows are basically done, and then I go in with the detailer. With the detailer, this is where your brow detailing will take it to the next notch. But this detailer is so defined and so tiny. They're like, it's like micro mini. Like micro mini. So I'm gonna go in and just do little lines. Whole entire brow. And I like to follow my natural hair where it's going. So I'm gonna do this other side. So this side, this hair is going down. So I like make little lines, strokes going the same way my hair is going. The only thing about this, since it's so micro mini, it does break easily. So if you ain't got the patience or the lightest hand, you might not like this, but brows are done. Next is my concealer. I go in with Fenty in the color 420, and I have a little bit of dark circles underneath my eyes, so I like to put that right on there. And then I have a little bit of discoloration on my mouth. You probably don't think so, but I can see it. And I just put it wherever I have like little dots or little dark areas, which is right here. And then I like to go in with my finger and blend this out. Right underneath the flab. Not on the flab, not in the flab, right underneath. So it won't crease because I have nothing there. Alright, so I'm going into Fenty Eavesdrop in the color 20. It's, girl, I need another one because I'm about to run out. Okay, this is literally all I do anyway, and I like to put a little dot on my forehead. And I'm basically using it like a sponge. I'm tapping it in. I'm not swirling. I'm literally tapping and swiping and like pouncing the brush as if it is a beauty blender. But the only time I swirl is underneath my neck. And I just hit underneath my neck just like that. And then I like to I burned myself, y'all, with my wig. Doing my wig. Boom. It's very light coverage. Like you can still see my skin underneath. Like you can still see my scar, my moles. I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced concealer in the color Mocha. Once again, I'm not putting it in the flab. And I use very little. And I put it in right underneath. I don't use a lot, y'all. If I was doing like a full beat and a half, then I would go in with a lot. I don't go in with a lot. And I'll put it in this general area. You see how small? That's it. Literally, that is it. I go in with a dirty sponge, a dry sponge. I'm not showing y'all. I refuse for y'all to be talking about me. So I'm not even gonna show y'all the sponge. So hopefully you could, if you can see a little bit, mind your business, okay? If you see it a little bit, mind your business, because I cannot. It's really disgustingly dirty and I need to wash it. But I use a dry sponge to blend out my concealer. And I start with the bottom first. And I stop in the corner of my eye. I don't take it all the way out. Sometimes I do on accident, but like that's not the goal. I keep it like within my brows and then I go underneath. And yes, I'm putting it in the flab, but it's not that much concealer now because I blended it out everywhere else. And then I go blend that out right there. Ta-da! So that's blended out. And then I'm gonna use, I think, peach pie today, y'all. And I got the small size of the Huda peach pie because I didn't want to commit and get a big size because I didn't know if I was gonna like it or not. But I love it. And now I'm irritated because now I gotta go get a bigger size, which is annoying. So I like to put it on a puff. I put this much and I like to tap it on the back of my hand so all of that is not going underneath my eye. Blend out underneath my eye. Then I take the puff and I'll go right in and make sure I go right underneath my flab so I won't crease. And this setting powder is so fire. It's Huda Beauty in Peach Pie. I love it. Look at my under eye. Yeah. Changes the game. I was like, I am so late with this powder because this powder is actually really, really good and I've been sleeping on it. I've been sleeping on this powder. I don't like a lot of stuff on my face. Boom. Look how good my under eyes look. So I only put peach pie underneath my eye. That's the only powder that goes underneath my eye. So I go in with Miss Laura, everywhere else. A lot in the, so get a fresh puff. And I'm gonna hit my nose. So I like to hit my nose first. I bake my nose because my nose is so oily that it's really, really bad. So I like to bake my nose first. And I like to basically just hit where I want to hit. So I'll let that sit like that. Then I'll go everywhere else. So I'll go underneath here. Ooh, put too much. It's go on the back of my hand. I'll put Laura everywhere. So it goes underneath my chin, up here, under my mouth because I have laugh lines, so I like to set this area. Let's just set all of this, and then I'm gonna set my cheeks. And that's why my face be so matte, because I set everything. Everything is getting set. Everything. Everything's getting set. So I'll put a little bit of powder on the forehead. This is just for my forehead. And I like to use the end of the triangle and just get that. And that's it. Then I go in with the brush, like a little fluffy. And I don't like how, you see how my eyes are very like glossy? I don't like that. So I just mattify my eyelids, even though it has no product on it whatsoever. But I like to make that not as glossy. So I kind of like dust that on here sometimes, or pack it on there. You see? So that's it with the setting. So usually I move on to the next step, but as of lately, I like to set my setting powder. So I'm gonna wipe off the bit on my nose. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and melt my setting powder. I don't know why I like to do this. It looks nice. And the setting spray that I use is very dirty. It's the Benefit Professional one. I usually have something up here to fan myself. I do. My bobby pins. Nice, 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 nice. So now I'm gonna go in with the bronzer, and it's the Hula in the color Toasted. With a fluffy brush. This is from Ariel again. And I like to hit that on the side of my face. But I just hit this up here on my forehead. Okay. And then my cheeks, but I stop like in the corner of my eye with the powder. I don't know why. But I feel like for my face shape, stopping there looks good on me. But you bronze based off of however you want to bronze. Do based on your own face shape. I think that's most important, because a lot of people do their makeup based on how other people do their makeup or how they do it on their face, but that's not your face. You could have a smaller forehead. You could have a bigger forehead. Just do the bronzing best for you, if that makes sense. But basic general information, hit it on your forehead like I am right now, and then hit it on your cheeks. Now I like to stop in the corner of my eye, but sometimes it do get a little bit out of hand, and then it just goes everywhere. And I use whatever remaining on the brush, hit it underneath my chin and down my neck a little bit. Boom. And I keep this out because I'm about to do my nose. While we're talking about it, might as well do my nose out. I use like a pointed brush, like a rounded brush for this. I'm looking in the mirror, so I like to blend it. And I follow the natural shape of my nose. I don't pinch my nose. I don't make it smaller. I already have a small nose, so I just follow the natural shape. So I'm not really contouring it. I'm just basically following my natural shape. But I do make my nose a little button nose. So I'm rounded at the top and around the sides to make it look a little button. And then sometimes I'm gonna hit the powder in here to put some depth into my eyes, because I'm gonna go in with the bronzer later and use it as eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna keep it out because I'm gonna use that eyeshadow when I get to that point. Then to further blend, and I feel like this is like botched, I go in and blend out my nose with the brush. Cool. Cool. I'm gonna go in with Moon by Benefit. I know y'all like, she got nothing but Benefit products. That's the reason why. All right, so we're gonna go in with Moon with a fluffy brush, and I like to start with the top on my cheeks and then come down and stop where the bronzer stopped. And same side. And I pounce. So I kind of like a blending brush motion with everything. I think with the bronzer I did the same thing. I like to do the tapping motion because it put the pigment on and it kind of like blends for you. I don't know. I just feel like it just looks so good. And sometimes I swipe, but mainly it's like a beauty blender motion. That's how I usually do it. Okay. Okay, and if I feel like, this is what else I get a little detailed about. I take the fluffy brush that had the powder on it, and I feel like if I went outside of what I'm trying to keep, I go in and kind of blend it. So it could be like nicely blended out. So it doesn't look too crazy. I think I'm gonna cut my cheeks too. So I'm gonna take some powder, go in with that. I'll go right underneath the bronzer with this. Go down like that. Do the same thing on this side. Go right underneath. So it just look like your face is like chiseled out. And then I take a brush and blend that out. And now my face looks chiseled. Then I go in with the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder with a fluffy brush. I got a random fluffy. And I hit it on top. Basically where I don't have anything else, where my natural skin is peeking through, where I have nothing else, where my foundation is at, is where I put this. And sometimes I like to put it up here and kind of blend out my cheeks a little bit. Ooh, I blended a little bit too much on this side. Now I'm gonna bring my cheeks back. Yeah, so this is basically all I put that powder at. Sometimes if I don't use the Micro Smooth powder, oops, I use the MAC Fix Plus and NC46. But the color of the Sephora powder is in ebony. And I just put that until my liking. And this is a very like fine, smooth powder. So it's not like a coverage powder. Smooth to blend out. Like I'm gonna blend out this line I have down here from the bronzer. Sometimes I'll get a little too heavy handed and I need to blend that out real quick. So yeah. That's it with that. But what I used to do for my under eyes before I used Peach Pie, I used to go in, if I was going in with Laura underneath my eye, I would usually take another brush with a puff and go in with the one side powder and the color medium dark 4G and go underneath my eyes, and it leaves a nice like flesh tone, like neutral undertone under eye. I don't know. It'll be looking good. So now I have my face like this. I'm going with the bronzer in my eyes. Get any fluffy brush, and I like to lightly put some powder in here. Nothing crazy. Lightly. Ooh. Put a little bit too much on this side. Now I'm gonna match it. I look ill. All right. Boom. Now I'm gonna spray my face before I do that. So I'm gonna spray my face again. We're gonna go with the milk makeup. No, we're not. I'm out of it. With the pour. Go in with that. Then I'm gonna go in with my highlighter. I'm not gonna fan out too much, Go in with the Fenty highlighter. I'm about to tell y'all what that is right now. And I like to go in with the Fenty highlight. I only put the highlighter down my nose right here. And the tip of my nose. I want a little bit more to show. Okay. Just like that. Like I said, I usually go with lashes, but I'm allergic to lash glue now, which is so unfortunate because I love a good lash. So I'm gonna put on individual lashes. I'm gonna do that off camera, then come back and show you what it looks like. So I'll be right back. All right, I threw some clusters on real quick. I just put 1, 2, 3. That's it. Like I ain't doing nothing more. Nothing more. Maybe later on I add some more, but right now, for the sake of the time of the video, I'm not gonna add any more. But I think this looks very good. Oh, I have to learn how to do clusters, y'all, because I cannot do lash glue. Like my lashes get like crusty and scabby, and I'm like, what is going on? That's pretty much it for my base routine. I like to do like little moles on my face. So I like to put a mole here. I like to put my finger in my nose to stabilize myself. And put a mole there. I like to put a mole here, a mole here, here. See, I already naturally have one here, and I naturally have one there. But I like to get a little bit darker. Oh God, I think I missed that. And then I have like a freckle here. So I put a dot there. And then I have a natural mole here. See, like right there. And I like to put a random one on my chin. I know, like, damn. But yeah, this is my base routine. I get a whole bunch of compliments on it. This is what I typically do pretty much every day. Yeah, that's pretty much it for my base. I should do my lip, huh? I'm gonna do my lip. Honestly, for my lip, I would put like a clear gloss, but I'm gonna do a separate lip combo video on my TikTok. So be on the look for that. I'm not gonna put a lip on right now. Because I don't think I'm gonna do a crazy lip. Or should I? I'm gonna do it. Let me moisturize my lips. EOS, I don't think they sell these anymore. I got a I have gotten a big pack from Costco of these. And y'all, these are like the best chapsticks because they're so round that they're easy to find in your purse. Like I could throw one in and I could find it instantly instead of, yeah. Okay. For my lip combo today, I'm gonna do a little slight work. So I'm gonna go in with, ooh, dropping it. I'm gonna go in with Trendsetter. Coin Collector. What? Coin Collector by One Size. What's Trendsetter? Is that somebody's is that Morphe? Is that Morphe lip pencil? Cause why did I say Trendsetter? That's somebody's lip pencil. And I like to line my lips. Blend it, and I like to go on the edges and fill in the edges, fill it in. Like that. Then I'm gonna go in, I'm going in my purse, y'all. I have so much lips in here. I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna do Honey Love. I'm going with Honey Love today by MAC. Let me clean it because I want a fresh color. Go in with Honey Love in the center. So I kind of give you like an ombre effect a little bit. Go back in. Yeah. Should I do MAC or should I do Huda? I think we're gonna go with Huda. Yeah. Booyah. I like to go in with that, but if I want more of a glossy look, I go in with more the Refi. They have a clear whoa, it's like spilling. It's a clear. It's a Refi brand and it's the clear gloss from Refi. If I want that like glossy. If I want that glossy, you see how I made it like, yeah. So yeah, that's it for today, y'all. This is my base routine. I hope you guys like it. Let me know down in comments whatever videos you want to see. Please let me know. Probably my next one might be a vlog, honestly, but yeah. I hope you like it. This is the face. Okay, see you guys next video. Bye, y'all.